What's up and welcome back to today's video. So today we are going to be making our cricket farm house feeders, whatever you want to call them. But we are going to be trying to get set up for our crickets to breed and lay eggs, and in about 3 weeks or so have a fully thriving colony. I don't know what you call a cricket family, but have them fully going so we'll never run out of crickets and never have to ever buy them ever again. So we're doing this on a pretty tight budget. So I got some leftover reptile soil. I only have 2 dozen crickets. You kind of need a couple more, but that's all I got. So we're gonna do the best we can with that. We got this used egg slat, and we've kept some of our egg slats from previous times we've bought them. But that's all I got. So we're gonna do the best we can with what we got. And we are gonna be doing this outside. I haven't seen anybody do it outside yet, but these days have been amazing. They're literally ranging from 80 to 89 degrees, which is what you have to do to keep crickets in a thriving environment. So we're gonna do them right under these steps. They get shade all day long. We got our containers. They're literally 10 gallons each about. We got 2 for now. We're gonna do 1 now, but this will be our 2 breeding tanks, and this will be where we put our babies. I do have to figure out lids and how to make these waterproof, so that will be something in today's video. But first, let's get the reptile soil and get these things all ready to go. With the first reptile soil a little bit on the bottom. We're not gonna do much because it is hot out here. We don't need to keep too much moisture in the bottom of the breeding, I guess we can call them tanks, bins, whatever you want to call them. We don't want to keep too much moisture, but we want to keep enough. So let's get on to that. So there's a little bit of moisture in the bottom of our 2 tanks, whatever you want to call them, bins, I guess. I got it out with this towel, but there is a little bit of moisture on the bottom, which is okay. So I'm gonna put the one back down over here in the top, try to collect all that excess water that we don't want up there. And then we're gonna fill this one up with our little inch of dirt or whatever, and then fill it up with all of our other stuff. So since just poured a little bit of this, not even hardly any out of the bag in here, and it's a good 2 inches of dirt there. It's the reptile soil. Then we got us a little bit egg carton sheet to go in. We'll leave this space a little open because I will put our container for our crickets to lay their eggs in right here. But I am gonna we got one little tube, toilet paper tube, empty toilet paper tube there for them. And then I got a couple little other pieces. We got those 2 pieces and a couple more. But this is generally what we're working with. And I'll get the container that I'm going to use for their eggs and show you where it's going to go. But that's generally pretty much all we got to do. I just got to get a couple more egg slats. But that'll be it. While I was adding the other stuff, I thought to myself, the dirt is for them to lay in. And the dirt bottom's not going to work. So we had to empty all the dirt out of this and put it right back into my reptile soil box. But this, we did get our container for our breeding. This will be what they lay their eggs in. Nice, compact. I might add a little bit more. But in sense, we'll move that tube, stick that sucker right down in there on the ground. Make a little bit of room. But in about 3 days, we'll post a short of putting that in there and probably taking it out and getting ready. Probably be 2 shorts, maybe not, I don't know, but we'll find out. So make sure to like and subscribe to get an update when that happens. But for now, that's coming out. That's going right there. It's gonna be beautiful out here in the 85, 89 degree weather. Perfect temperature for breeding crickets. But till next time, I'm Matthew. See you next time on the Creatures of Creation show. WWJD.